Easter, tradition, and religious hypocrites. I'm Brian Lilley with the Rebel.media. Do you hear that? Listen closely. Lean in. What do you hear? Nothing? That's because you're hearing silence, the sound of silence from those hypocrites who say religion has no place in public life but are yet enjoying another religiously motivated day off for the Easter holidays. You know the people I'm talking about, the ones who say religion only causes harm, the ones who say religion has been a cancer on society. Well, in fact, our Western civilization is built upon religious traditions. Generally, you could say there's a Judeo-Christian tradition underpinning Western civilization. Specifically, it would be a Christian tradition. From medicine to our laws, even to science, society owes a great deal to men and women of faith. And yes, I said science. Don't believe all the hype about Galileo being the only proof you'll ever need that Christians, the Christian Church, or the Catholic Church specifically hate science. It simply isn't true. The stars in the sky, they've been mapped out thanks to Jesuit observatories around the world. The Big Bang Theory, that was first proposed by a Catholic priest. The genome, it was mapped out by a devout evangelical Christian. The first thinkers on human rights were monks. The people that pushed to end slavery were people of faith. The list goes on and on. Our society was built upon the foundations set in place by religion, by churches, by people of faith. Some of us know this, others don't, even though the evidence is all around them. They simply don't know what they're looking at. As my friend and colleague John Robson has been putting it for years, we're living on the fumes of what came before us. We're ignorant of why certain things are the way that they are. And that includes the symbolism that's all around us this time of year at Easter. I can't tell you how many times I've been told over the years that the trappings of Easter have no connection at all to Christianity. Now, why do you people celebrate with chocolate and bunnies and eggs, and those things have nothing to do with Jesus? Well, there are reasons, sometimes based in tradition, sometimes based in theology, or at least a symbol of theology and used to pass on instruction to children. But for most of us, those traditions or meanings, they're lost. Take chocolate as an example. Now, why eat chocolate at Easter? It's simple, really, because chocolate is rich, it's sweet, it's decadent, it's wonderful. And if you've been spending Lent in a penitential state preparing for Christ's resurrection, then you haven't been eating sweets since Lent began. Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, Pancake Tuesday, whatever you want to call the day before Ash Wednesday, that was the traditional day to clear out your home of sweets and decadent foods as you spent 40 days preparing. So eating chocolate at Easter is a break in that penance, because now you're celebrating the resurrection of Jesus. Not as many people follow the Lenten tradition, at least not as strictly as in the past, but that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we eat chocolate and other sweets at Easter. Oh, the Easter bunny, how can that be Christian? Well, that's easy. Bunnies represent new life. They always have in all kinds of cultures around the world. And in dying on the cross and then rising from the dead, Christ promises new life to all who believe. The bunny may have taken on different meanings and context and has a whole culture built around that, but the origin of the bunny at Easter as a symbol is the new life offered by Christ. And eggs? Oh, eggs and bunnies, they don't go together. What's with the eggs? Well, in one sense, the egg is like the bunny. An egg symbolizes new life. But there's more as well. Before chocolate eggs took over, there was and still remains a tradition of decorating eggs. But the eggs, decorated ones, or even many of the chocolate ones, they're normally empty, just like Christ's tomb on Easter morning. That is the symbolism. Simple ways, symbolic ways of expressing faith or teaching it to small children. The traditions around Easter, they weren't created by a candy company or a greeting card company. They came from people of faith as a way to express themselves, to teach. The foundations are there if you know where to look, just like the rest of our Western civilization. To you and yours, I want to wish you the best this time of year. I want to wish you a happy and blessed Easter, because He has risen. Truly, He has risen. If you like the Rebel video you just watched, make sure you never miss another one again. Click here to subscribe.